Earlier today, Jake Paul calls out Dana White with the list of demand for move to UFC and fight with George Masvidal. Jake Paul tweets, "Happy New Year, Dana White. Here's the real challenge for you. Number 1. Increase minimum fighter pay per fight $50,000 US. It's 12,000 now. Number 2. Guarantee UFC fighters 50% of UFC annual revenue. Number 3. Provide long-term healthcare to all fighters. There are many UFC alums who have publicly said they are suffering from brain damage." And he mentioned if Dana White agreed to all conditions, then he retired from boxing and signed one fight deal with UFC and fight to George Masvidal. And he writes, "To all the UFC fighters, time to take a stand and create a value for yourself and peer. You deserve higher pay. You deserve long-term healthcare, and above all, you deserve freedom. Support each other. I'm not your enemy. I'm your advocate who selfishly want to KO a few of you to make some big bang." And UFC President Dana White responded Jake Paul immediately.
"Jake, you never responded to the challenge. You publicly stated that I use cocaine. I do not. So I told you you could randomly cocaine test me for the next 10 years. I believe that you're a cheater, and I believe that you use steroids. So I want to randomly steroid test you for the next 2 years. And that thing that you came out with today, nobody on earth thinks that you really wrote that. You're too stupid. And for those of you that don't know, if you've ever watched one of his fights and you see when they do the stare down, the guy that's standing in the middle with the warlock nose and the big warlock wart on his face, apparently that's his manager. And that guy used to be an accountant for me. And let's just say this, he no longer works for me, and I think he's a scumbag. But if you two think that you can do it better than we do, we're doing this whole thing wrong, you could treat the fighters better than we do, knock yourself out. Go start your own business. It's easy to do. Get the Warlock on it. The Warlock can get it started for you. What you and the Warlock should be focused on is your business. You're tanking. You can't sell pay-per-views. You're calling out Jorge Masvidal because he's a pay-per-view superstar. Nate Diaz, Conor McGregor, Mike Tyson, these are all superstars. You're not. You can't sell pay-per-views. So you do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm ready to roll, buddy. I don't use cocaine. Do you use steroids? Let's do this, Jake.
What do you think about this altercation between Jake Paul and Dana White? Is Jake Paul really want to fight with George Masvidal? Or he just trying to create a buzz using MMA? Or is he really trying to help fighters? Please leave your valuable comment on the comment box.